everyone, welcome. My name's Charlie, and for today, we're gonna be playing 100% of Papa's Scooperia. I'm gonna be honest, growing up, I was a Freezeria girly through and through, but I've made it my life's mission to 100% every single Papa's game. Please pray for me. Now, to achieve true perfection in Papa's Scooperia, we'd need to unlock every ingredient and special, serve all 116 customers, master all the minigames, have a perfect 100% service day, and complete all 90 sticker achievements. These range from normal missions like getting a perfect score on 30 orders to absolute hobgoblin tasks like leaving 9 cookies in the oven at the end of the day. A fire hazard, one could say. Videos like these take a lot of time and effort, so if you enjoy, consider subscribing. As usual, the button lights up. Subscribe! Technology is just fantastic these days. And like in the last video, leave a comment down below and let me know which Papa's game you'd like to see me 100% next. I'll just do whatever one is the most highly requested. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's get right into it. Having perfected the art of milkshakes in our Freezeria adventure, it seemed logical to pivot into the ice cream cookie sundae business. But first things first, I had to make our character. I want to be Bighead Charlie. And since I'd recently dyed my hair, Bighead Charlie has blonde hair now. Don't forget to make your head huge. I would never. Bonk. With blonde Bighead Charlie ready to go, we began our journey from the small community of Calypso Island to the big city. Room for rent. I'm in the Big Apple, baby. Woo! Oh, it really is New York. Oh my gosh. Oh, Big Onion soup. Oh, it's called the Big Onion. Unfortunately, after my jaunt through the Big Onion, I found there weren't any vacancies at the local hotels, but lucky for me, I stumbled across a room for rent. Whoa, what is happening to my hair right now? Despite these early signs of patterned balding and the loud noises happening outside, I slept soundly through the night. But little did I know, the doorman had stole my backpack, cash, and all my Big Onion souvenirs. What a freaking scam. I woke up the next day with a strangely discolored hand and walked downstairs to discover that the apartment I'd rented was actually Papa Louie's latest shop, which was currently being renovated for its grand opening. I explained that I'd been conned out of all my life savings and had no way to afford a place to stay or a way home. But Papa, being the kind soul that he is, offered me a job. Definitely not capitalizing off my financial vulnerability. No. But more importantly, really, why is my hand like a different color? I'm confused. Forced into a new job that I didn't exactly ask for, I began my first day. Predictably, Papa Louie was not here to train me, so this was going to be another do-it-yourself kind of deal. Very legal. I took Ivy's order, which consisted of a chocolate chip cookie topped with vanilla ice cream and a smattering of toppings. I scooped the cookie dough, dunked it in chocolate chips, and once that was done baking, scooped the ice cream. We're gonna have to figure out how to do it perfect, but for now, we're just figuring out how to do it. I somehow made a double helix of strawberry syrup and threw on some peanuts in a cone, creating what honestly looked like the Jack-in-the-Box guy. And then Ivy loves it. That's not bad. A surprisingly good rating on our first order, but that was apparently all the training I needed. And being fully trained, apparently, I took on Alberto's order all by myself, baking his chocolate peanut cookie and scooping the strawberry ice cream a little slower than last time. I have no idea how to do this. Now, one main difference going forward is that when we played the deluxe version of Papa's Freezeria, you could see all the little things you messed up on for each order, but in the original games, there is no such feature. It's really down to trial and error. Emphasis on error. Capping off our first day with a hearty 970 in tips, I took on the first of Foodini's mini-games, Fashion Flambe. In this minigame, you need to memorize the outfit that's shown and then replicate it, but it didn't quite work. I knew the shirt and pants, but there was no option for all white shoes. What is going on? What is going on? That didn't make sense. Shoes are bugged. They're always white. So you just have to guess? After that disappointment, I made the first upgrade to the shop buying a brand new doorbell, which was christened by our newest customer, Doan. Hello, Doan. Good morning. Welcome to Papa's Scoopy Doopy. I forgot the name of it. I'm still settling into the job, okay? But fret not, there would be lots of familiar faces from our last gig to come in. Is Gremmy in this one? I sure hope so. I want to see Gremmy. I want to see Mo. You know I want to see Mo. Doan's cookie finished up, and it was nearly perfect. If only I had like one poster in the lobby to entertain people. In any case, we weren't doing too bad considering no one really taught me how to do anything. Frankly, I thought I was renting an apartment and then it turned out that I work here now. Oh, yes! Big Polly, yes! But directly after the high of our first perfect score, we faced Moose, our first closer. What is that? 3 cookies? Now, for those who don't know, closers are special customers that appear at the end of each day and are a lot more strict about grading. And Moose had made quite the order for me to complete. I carefully baked all 3 cookies and set them on different plates before realizing that a single plate could magically expand to accommodate all 3. Oh god. Oh, those look like such different sizes. I wasn't given much guidance, so I'm just following my heart here, and it looks kind of garbage. That looks like a monstrosity. You cannot be eating this, Moose. To my surprise, though, everything was perfect except the toppings. All in all, not bad for day 2. Good enough, in fact, to upgrade me from a rank 1 newbie to a rank 2 mint master. The promotion came with a little raise too, which, assuming I'm working a standard 40 hours a week, means my hourly wage has gone up from $2.50 an hour to $2.62 an hour. Thank you, Papa. You're too kind. The minigame that evening was a classic. Slider escape. I love this one. I had mastered this one in Freezeria, so I was confident I'd do just as well this time around. My attempts went off without a hitch, and I took my hard-earned tips to the shop to see what was in stock. Oh my gosh, stuff is so expensive. God forbid I furnish the shop that I didn't even want to work in. Seeing as I couldn't afford a single thing, I moved on to the next day, welcoming Janana! Banana Janana! True to form, Janana ordered a banana on her Sunday, but as her cookies baked away, I welcomed Big Polly, who'd brought in a golden envelope. Our first special. To get the special, I'd have to make sure Big Polly's order was at least an 80. That means I have to bake them both. Yes, Bighead Charlie, that is in fact your job. As his cookies baked, I completed Janana's order. And then we gotta get the banana on the Janan... What? That simply was not where I thought the banana would fall. I was truly concerned I'd screwed up the order, but as it turns out, that's where it's supposed to go. All right. And following that scare, I served up Big Polly's order, getting a rating of 87, which was enough to get my first special, the Chocoholic. I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of this. I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel as if I was made for this. Look at that strawberry syrup. That's some God-given talent right there. We ended off the day with a service quality of 96%. And our problems mostly seemed to arise during the waiting period, so I desperately needed some lobby decorations to keep customers entertained. And I was hoping I'd be able to win some stuff from everyone's favorite chili-based plumbing puzzle game, Rico's Chili Works. Through my raw plumbing talent, I was able to net a nice table, some cool cow print pants, and this amazing onion cutout. I adore this thing. After designating the Chocoholic as tomorrow's special, I decorated the lobby with our Chili Works prizes and changed into my moo pants and this paper hat in preparation for day 4. We welcomed in Hank, who asked for the new toffee chunks in his chocolate cookie and had a relatively good shift until... Le Pete! I'm so excited. Oh, 3 cookies though. That is unfortunate. Oh, different ice creams too? Yeah, just add everything. This order is gonna make me shed a tear. But I completed this massive order and finished it off with a little chocolate mint and banana happy face, which earned us a promotion to Toffee Expert. I was actually really looking forward to our evening activities because we'd be playing Mitch's Mess, a game that was totally new to me. What the... Mitch, what's going on? Cactus? Little guitar? I quickly realized it was just a hidden objects game, which I really excel in. I'm good at this one. I like this one. Managing to achieve 4 stars in my first go-around. I gave some balloons to my beloved onion cutout before moving on to the next day, which turned out to be a momentous one. Oh. Time to hire some help! The dining room is now open and you'll need to hire a server to help take orders. I did take a poll and 74% of people want the return of Bighead Benny. We're just a team. We're inseparable. I recreated the perfect man, giving him his signature slick back pink hair, the trademarked big head, and that beautiful beard. Bighead Benny, welcome back, buddy! It was honestly so nice to have Bighead Benny back on the team and just in time for the arrival of a brand new ice cream flavor. Purple Burple ice cream? Wait, quick bit of Charlie lore. Growing up, I was like, this is not good. Don't do this. But I was like obsessed with grape flavor of amoxicillin or something. And my parents called it Purple Durple and I like wanted to drink it. Oh, it looks so scrumptious. It looks like my amoxicillin. And I'm kind of interested in seeing how high I can stack things. This is a custom Bighead Charlie original, okay, Penny? Welcome to the neighborhood. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Perfect. literally never come back. The art that was Penny's order completely ruined the rest of the day due to the time I'd committed to her masterpiece, so that's my bad. But seeing as there was no way this would be a perfect day, I decided to work a bit on our sticker collection. The first one I tackled was leaving 9 cookies in the oven at the end of the day, and as I served up Quinn's order, I got one for 20 perfect dough scores, and more predictably, the fire drill sticker. Somehow though, I still managed to scrape together 4 minigame tickets and put them towards Strikeout, another new game we hadn't tried yet. Wait, what? I'm a pitcher? What is my life? Strike. Yeah, that's right. Striking these guys out was honestly a fantastic experience, but I was missing the iconic umpire noises. You're out. And I get an Onion Fest poster. Suck it. I had a little moment to contemplate my aggression, and I do apologize. With a whopping $90 to my name, I bought the first oven alarm because keeping track of the cookies in the oven was starting to become a nightmare. I'm so happy. We have 20 cents to our name. Sounds about right. And with the items I'd collected, I continued to spruce up the lobby. Who decorated this lobby, Mitch? I don't want to hear it, okay? It was me. I decorated it. Despite how unsightly the place looked, we continued on, and to my surprise, Penny came back to give us another chance. She did order at a booth, probably too scared to interact with me directly, but I still appreciated it. I put so much love and care into her order and served it up. Penny, what are we thinking today? I wish you never came back. Janana's order was even worse, but I did get a sticker achievement for perfect bake scores on 20 orders and the new Neapolitan special, so Penny can take a hike. I took out my frustration with some Cool Shot, which was essentially just Sunday Shot, but things were icy. For all the baddies I hit, I got a cool pair of aviators and became a baddie myself. It also turned out to be my first payday, 120 buckaroonies, which does not seem like enough to afford housing in the Big Onion. I have to make the rent somehow. This isn't even an apartment anymore. Where do I sleep? In the stock room? Genuinely, wait, where do I live? But hey, I mean, I don't need housing stability or comfort when I have the satisfaction of my beautiful customers and more kitchen upgrades. I'm still Burple Buddy. Yay! Oh, and we have enough for another timer. Oh, that's so good. My true nemesis, Cookie Dough Skee Ball, had returned. Truly the worst day of all time. Earn a prize in each of Foodini's minigames. We got another sticker, so I can't complain that much, but I probably will. Still a terrible game, but I actually managed to earn some great prizes and purchase the next oven alarm upgrade before ruining the lobby even more. Whatever, I need the waiting bonus so bad. With an upgraded oven alarm and a freshly decorated lobby, we began our next day, but out of the corner of my eye, I spotted Jojo, the eternally feared food critic. Oh no, it's food critic day. Wait, I just realized I have actual sunglasses. I can match my character. Being truly connected with Bighead Charlie now, I was scooping Sundays like never before, fully 5-starring the Chocoholic special and getting a freaking biker helmet, as well as a sticker for mastering my first special. But the real test was just ahead. Oh, it's Jojo. Food critic has arrived. And this order was freaking huge. But I needed to do well, because if I earned Jojo's blue ribbon, customer tips would be boosted for the next week, and we all know I need the money. Okay, please, Jojo. That's not bad. And we got the blue ribbon! With that, we had arrived at our first holiday, Holi, the Hindu festival of colors, and conveniently enough, we'd actually gotten a couple bags of Holi powder for the lobby from playing Fashion Flambe. And to match the holiday, I shelled out $25 on these turquoise pants and brought our holiday spirit as high as I could afford. It's spring! Yay! Holi! That is so cool! After a whole day of orders, I'd earned the Knickerbocker Glory and switched our special to the Neapolitan, welcoming in Teresa the next morning. She doubled up on the Holi sugar, our newest topping, and even granted me a perfect score, which was soon after ruined by a 99 from Doan. At the very least, though, he'd become our first Bronze Star customer and also left an absolutely nutty tip. And the Bronze Stars and tips kept coming in, as well as a sticker for getting an 100% waiting score on 20 orders. This beautifully cohesive lobby seemed to be working wonders. I did some shopping after, shelling out $120 on my first bake booster, which would allow me to manually speed up cookies in the oven. I also purchased a $50 denim vest to increase my holiday spirit, and turns out, wearing it actually decreased the spirit level. Are you kidding? A waste of $50, to be sure. And of course, this decision came to haunt me when my newest customer, Steven, walked in wearing the exact same one. Humiliating. Steven ordered his sundae with the new Kaju Katli topping, an Indian cashew fudge that sounded delectable. But just like yesterday, the perfect streak ended as soon as it started. Hugo, are you kidding? You have eyes? Actually, yeah, that looks a little funky. Oh my god. My cat. Clifford is like dry heaving. What is going on with you today, sir? Are you okay? I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause and go check on my cat. He's got the wheeze.
A few moments later.
Oh, I had a cookies on there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Clifford! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Despite the fact that Clifford had caused the cookies to be a little overbaked, Ivy still gave me a decent score, and we ended off the day with 3 perfect rounds of Mitch's mess, changing up the lobby design just in time for our newest ice cream flavor. Hokey Pokey! Does that mean every time I scoop the Hokey Pokey, I turn myself around because that's what it's all about? I scooped the Hokey Pokey for Steven's order, and I did do a little circle with my ice cream scoop, so I guess that kind of counts. And with a whole banana sadly flopping on the plate, Alberto's order was done and good enough to earn the special he'd brought in. Banana split? Not more bananas. Strikeout was a little faster than last week. Boom. You're out. And I reinvested some of my profits into the second Bake Booster upgrade before beginning day 13. Pomegranate. Ooh, a pomegranate is like in the cookie? I don't know if that would bake well. An order is an order, I guess. And in following them, I got another sticker achievement for 20 perfect build scores. Let's go. Thank you, Edna. Ending the shift with a 99% service quality, a good sign that we were slowly getting nearer to our first perfect day. I managed to 5-star the Neapolitan special and also added Ivy and Cletus to the Bronze Star customer club. I had a little dilemma with Skylar's order where I accidentally scooped the wrong ice cream and couldn't seem to unscoop it, but I redeemed myself with Joy's order and got the banana butter special as well as another sticker for earning 5 specials from customers. With our second blue ribbon secured and $330 at my disposal, I purchased the final bake booster and oven alarm, meaning that our kitchen was now fully upgraded. An interesting business decision to not invest in a fully functional oven for a shop that bakes cookies, but I digress. I spent my remaining cash getting myself and Benny some more holiday spirit before changing the special to banana butter and welcoming our newest customer, Kayla. At this point, I was consistently getting perfect scores on the single scoop Sundays, but my problem was, and would continue to be for the next 86 days, the triple scoops. Oh my, excuse me? What was that? I'll be honest, I have no understanding of how this game works or what makes a good Sunday or anything. It just feels like, it just feels like I'm constantly guessing. Despite my lack of competency, I somehow managed to get a perfect score on Moose's gigongous order, which gave me hope that our perfect day might be just around the corner. With the double tips I'd gotten from the banana butter special, I splurged on a bunch of accessories and finally brought myself to full holiday spirit, nabbing a sticker as well. But my frustration over trying to understand the ranking system only continued the next day. While I was making Crystal's order, I accidentally screwed up her kanji syrup, right? So I said, screw it, hastily finished the rest of the toppings with absolutely no finesse whatsoever, and got a nearly perfect score. I was so confused. Pushing aside my bewilderment, I took on some chili works, winning a Sakura gumball machine and this pink t-shirt, which were fitting prizes for our next holiday, the Cherry Blossom Festival. I gave the lobby a completely new look, filling it with anything pink, green, or white to match the springtime vibe, and I began day 18 welcoming Toru, who ordered the new Hakuto peach ice cream. Although I dressed up a bit for the occasion, I realized my blue bag stuck out like a sore thumb, so after my shift, I purchased a more fitting backpack, which turned out to be my 8th purchase from the shop. It's the deer guy. Honestly, seeing Chester lurking on the metro stairs really threw me off, and the first order of the day for our newest customer, Maggie, went terribly. Still though, we ended off the day with 4 stars on the special, another 99% service quality, and an even worse lobby than the day before. Morale was admittedly low, but as we rounded off our 3rd week in the Scooperia, we were visited by 2 prominent celebrities. Giorgito, Big Money's Person of the Year, for which year, I don't know, and Mitch, the king of mess himself. He ordered an uncharacteristically simple sundae, and I was flabbergasted to receive a 75% build score, until I realized I totally forgot the cherry on top. So sorry about that, Mitch. Turns out I'm the mess. Having committed such a huge blunder, I paid special attention to all my orders from that point forward, which got me another blue ribbon, as well as the sticker for making 30 perfect orders. At this point, I'd already collected a good amount of stickers through just natural game progression, but if I wanted to achieve my goal of 100%ing this game, I'd need to start working on the more difficult sticker achievements. And first on my list was Bubblegum Bonanza. I dropped some cash on a handful of gumball machines and lined them up, bringing us 90% of the way to the sticker. I also invited Joy to come in so I could go for the Ninjapolitan sticker and welcomed back our old pal Mandy, as well as Cucumber Bubbles. Sorry, just clarifying, the cucumber goes in the cookies? It's not even a topping, it goes in the dough? That is vile. I plated up Mandy's order while quietly gagging at the idea of hot, mushy cucumbers in a cookie, and it seemed like even my PC was rejecting the idea. It was running like a slideshow. I persisted through it, serving Joy her Neapolitan and also mastering the banana split special. But the biggest reward of all, Grammy! Grammy is like probably one of my favorite characters, like ever. Welcome, and you're not a closer this time, which is okay, I get it, you know? My comment about Grammy's demotion was not taken lightly though. First order, will it be 100%? Grammy? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Being perfectly honest, I felt betrayed. My reunion with Grammy was not everything I'd hoped for. Not even a new special could lift my spirits, so I resorted to some devilish behavior. Hold on, we gotta do something important. This is an achievement to throw away like 1,000,000 scoops in one day or something. There! Throw away 10 raw cookie dough balls in one day. I'm so good at my job. I ended off this day of food waste and betrayal with some good old cool shot. And having earned my first Bronze Star minigame medal and a sticker achievement in the process, I made an important discovery. Oh my gosh, we're 25% of the stickers already. This sticker collection continued to grow too as I reached my 4th payday. Could life be better? Only when Grammy comes in for a visit, it's like the same thing. Hopefully I can do it for you this time. I love you too much to disappoint you twice. But just like last time... No! What? How did you give me the same score? I'm starting to get mad. With such a decisive early failure, I decided to just have some fun with the orders that day. Can I stack this? Somebody said don't stack the bananas, which makes me think you can? No. Oh! Oh, you can. She looked so sad. Honestly, I'd be stoked. Be like, whoa. You have like a to-go bag I can put all these bananas in? Thank you. One more atrocious Sunday for Radlin, and we'd completed probably our worst day yet. Why even try, you know? But it only got better because we capped it off by playing some of my favorite minigame. I hate this game with the fury of 1,000 suns. The silver lining, though, was that I did win a new gumball machine, the final one we needed. I have 10 different kinds of bubblegum in the lobby at once. Now we can clear it out and have an actually sightly lobby. Grammy, if you give me a bad score today again, we're gonna have a problem. Please, Grammy. Yes! This could be an 100% day. This hope was very short-lived. Oh, what? Get... Although I was trying my best for a perfect day, it just wasn't in the cards, and I was starting to feel super disappointed, like it would never happen. And just then, I received what could only be a sign from the heavens, practically sent by Papa Louie himself. Onion Fest? Oh, this is fantastic. I can't wait for this. I dressed Benny and I up in my onioniest of outfits. Wait, I'm kind of serving in this onion outfit though. I look kind of cute. And then moved on to the lobby, which was looking decidedly atrocious. I scrapped the whole thing and went with the 4 onion wallpaper paired with this new onion floor that really gives the impression that you're in an onion. Okay. I'm ready. I'm onioned up. Onion Fest! My boy. I'm so excited. Sarge fan! He's like, whoa. Onion Overdrive ice cream. I can't tell if that sounds good or bad. Why is Sarge fan Onion King like royalty? And a little staff even. Settle down. What can I get for you, my liege, your highness? I should note that I've had a bit of a change of heart in regards to the onions in these games. While the purple onion gummies I first encountered in Papa's Freezeria used to haunt my dreams, I've kind of taken a liking to them. Maybe it's something about living in a place called the Big Onion or living next to a literal onion store, but no, I am still genuinely allergic in real life. We had a pretty okay first day of Onion Fest, finally mastering the Knickerbocker glory and even watching the scoop of Hokey Pokey defy the laws of nature. Why are they on different altitudes? And we even got to top it off with some slider escape. Do we ever think of why the slider needs to escape? Where's he running to? Look at that little face. What are your demons? Committed tax evasion? Look at those eyes, probably. Wouldn't be the first sentient piece of food. In true enemies to lovers fashion, we entered our 2nd month in Papa's Scooperia with the addition of Gummy Onion! May I present to you the sundae I made for Brody. A chocolate cookie base topped with onion ice cream, whipped cream chocolate, and an onion gummy man in stunning 4K resolution. But hey, it was an overall productive day with a bunch more Bronze Star customers. Mitch's Mess. This is literally my game to win. I live here. I live in Mitch's Mess. I actually think that one of the achievements is to get 3 strikes in Mitch's Mess. So I might do that next. Ready? What? Sticker, please? Break out Mitch's mess by clicking 3 different cookies? Oh my god. The trend of weird onion-based ice cream toppings continued to disgust and intrigue me, and I think ultimately drove me to the edge as I indulged in some workplace gossip. Whenever I say that I really like Mo, I think that he's quite possibly low-key attractive, people are like, did you know Mo is a criminal? First of all, how? Second of all, I don't know if that changes my mind. Mo's alter ego is the Dynamo, the villain whose arch nemesis is Ninjoy. Joy's alter ego? I could be like the Robin to Mo's Dynamo, you know? I feel like I don't get paid enough here too. I think actually being a criminal in this world would probably be advantageous for me. It would be good supplemental income. We did the math. You will probably unlock Mo in 16 days. Oh my gosh, I'm counting the seconds. After weeks of suffering through shift after shift where my efforts at perfection were foiled, I was beginning to go down a dangerously alluring road to crime. But for the time being, I tried to heal my wounds with some retail therapy, buying the special sign for $250, and getting a sticker for unlocking all the upgrades in the shop. But these hurts were only further worsened when I reached day 34. Now, for those who watched me 100% Papa's Freezeria, you may recall that this was the exact day I achieved my first perfect service quality score. The pressure was on, and I didn't want to let Papa down. I was off to a great start with Connor's order. We're in business. And then it was on to Nick. If this isn't an 100, I'll cry. Nick! You're gonna need that life vest, buddy. You're gonna need that helmet. It felt like the scoring in this game was absolutely rigged. I couldn't find a single flaw with Nick's Sunday, nor any of the other many Sundays I got a 99 on that day. But 2 bronze customers and another 5-starred special later, I decided to take a deep breath and take stock of the things I could control. Mainly that was just the stickers, so I sent Mindy an invitation in order to serve her marshmallows and get the Mindy Mellow sticker. As we waited for Mindy to arrive, we added onion zest to the menu. Gross, but we got all the Onion Fest toppings. Oh, ew, you dip the cookie into it? That's just gross, Wylan. Is it really my fault that your sundae wasn't perfect? You put onion in your cookie. That's kind of on you. In any case, Mindy arrived and I slapped some mini mellows on her sundae and also got myself the sticker for serving Kingsley a Kiwana Crunch. That is exactly what you asked for. We've gotten a lot of stickers today. I'm very proud of us. Morale was rising, but when Joy sat down the following morning, I think something snapped in me. More than ever, the idea of quitting this job and becoming Mo's evil sidekick was on my mind, and I had a thought that I am not proud of. Oh, is this my competition? Should I poison this sundae? I'm just asking. I wasn't gonna do it. I was just asking. But then that could also be my initiation into villainhood. Like, imagine if I wanted to be like Batman's new Robin, so I just like took the Joker out, and then I'm like, oh yeah, your arch nemesis that you've been like struggling to take down for years. Oh yeah, I did that yesterday. Despite the allure of these nefarious plans, I didn't end up poisoning Joy's order. In fact, I gave her a perfect sundae. But it's all part of the plan. Make her feel comfortable and then strike when she least expects it. What wasn't part of the plan was Grammy coming in and ruining yet another potentially perfect day, giving me a 97 on what I considered to be a flawless sundae. What? Grammy, get out of my house. Get out of my house. I live here, actually. I do. You're not welcome. You go with the special. I would have been sad, but I was so easily distracted that I just continued on adding pistachios to Hugo's sundae for a sticker and earning myself the next special. We got Burple Burple Cow? Did I read that right? Yes, indeed. The Burple Cow special was now unlocked. I figured we could end the day on a high note with JoJo's order, but what? How did that happen? I think a tectonic plate shifted. Still, we got another blue ribbon, our 5th so far, and celebrated this achievement with the purchase of the Great Onion, which definitely lived up to its name. This thing is huge. The game was still lagging pretty seriously, but that couldn't get me down because tomorrow was the Luau Festival. Don't get me wrong, I loved the Onion Fest, but I was more than happy to leave my Onion Zester rank behind, completely redecorate the lobby, and stop dipping cookies in literal onion. Summer! We've reached summer! And it is now the Summer Luau. Welcome, Utah, the whole state of Utah. And the coconut shaving toenails are back. I was super excited to see Utah, but unfortunately, she would be the victim of my latest sticker endeavor, to serve the first customer last. As Utah waited patiently in the lobby, I served up Trishna's Kiwana Crunch, bringing it to 5 stars, and sauced Big Polly a Burple Cow for a sticker. And after a long day, I finally finished Utah's order. All right, finally. Thank you for waiting, Utah. Gosh, that was a crazy... 0%! Understandable. You look so cute, though. With the Koana Crunch now mastered, I changed the special to Burple Cow and welcomed Wendy and Tropical Sprinkles to the menu. It's the same ones as from Freezeria. I am overjoyed. After making her wait an entire business day for one order, I was pretty shocked to see Utah back in the Scooperia with a golden envelope, no less. She is strong. If it were me, I never would have come back. But with the new special on the line, I served up her order in a timely fashion and received the pink lemonade special. It was that time of the week to sort through Mitch's mess, but unlike last time, I'd be getting that sticker. With the knowledge that I needed to strike out with 3 different cookies, I had finally added it to the sticker book. Now going into our next day, I was entirely focused on earning the Sunday sharing and scoop swap stickers, which entailed replacing the cookies and ice cream for a person's order with that of their friends. And our pair of choice was Cletus and Mindy. What a duo. Upon swapping their orders around, I earned both of them, and honestly, we had collected a lot of stickers in the past couple days, and I was feeling ready to go for an 100% day once more. Having changed the special to fruit and fudge, we unlocked the Blue Moon ice cream and began a perfect shift with an 100 from Hacky Zack. 2 more perfect scores later, and I was feeling good, but the pressure was definitely on. Okay, I'm considerably more stressed out now. Calm, big head Charlie. You can do this. 100% is not that hard. It's just perfection. Wyland's order was perfect, leaving just Peggy's fruit and fudge and Radlin's absolute nightmare of an order. Am I shaking? A little bit. My heart is actually pounding so fast. It's starting to concern me because this is just ice cream game. Okay, please, 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 please. Peggy! That was the closest I'd ever been to a perfect day, and I was probably off by a matter of pixels. And the universe really wanted to throw some salt on the wound because Foodini decided to follow that up with freaking Blender Ball. Peggy is my new least favorite Papa person of all time. The days following were a bit of a blur. I was mostly just pissed off at Peggy, but I was happy to see Kahuna and also the Splashberry Derps, our final summer luau topping. I love you, Kahuna. And on top of that, I'd also 5-starred the Fruit and Fudge special, which I was glad to change. It only reminded me of Peggy. But the next day, she was back. Thankfully, her visit was closely followed by another new special, Portolini Treat, and also Gremmy, who'd become our newest Bronze Star customer. As I prepared to start the next day, I noticed I'd unlocked a new sticker achievement, to serve Boomer while wearing a helmet and cape. Now, maybe I was taking it too far, but it really felt like a sign that I was meant to be a supervillain. I think she appreciated my patriotic flair, but little did she know, this was the beginning of my true villain arc. I served Alberto's order that afternoon, and he was actually our first Gold Star customer, which was super exciting. And knowing that I wasn't in the mental place to go for an 100% day again, I decided to go for the Snappy Sunday sticker, which entailed serving Quinn's sundae immediately upon her arrival. Since Quinn was a closer, I had 2 options. I could either manage my time super effectively and get the cookies baked just in time for her arrival, or I could put them on at the beginning of the day and watch them slowly burn to a crisp, which is exactly what I did. Believe it or not, these used to be vanilla and chocolate cookies. Eventually, I took them off and finished up with the ice cream and toppings, but I did it way too soon, so I kind of just waited for a while and left everyone else standing in the lobby. My apologies. But at last, Quinn walked in and I immediately served her the sundae I'd created, which prompted quite the facial expression and a $0 tip. Honestly, fair, but I was just pleased to have the sticker. With the Nutty Butter special at 5 stars, I switched it up and then sent some of my customers new outfits. Joy's outfit turned her into her vigilante alter ego, Ninjoy. She looks kind of evil to me, I don't know. And the next day, we welcomed back one of my absolute favorite customers, Wally! And the candy rocket, all right. I love you, Wally. I am so happy. Thanks to some unbearable emulator lag, Wally's strawberry syrup bore a striking resemblance to Bighead Benny's head, but he seemed to enjoy it nonetheless. I completed Alberto's beautiful sundae, earning us our 15th special, the chocolate mojito. I also gave Whippa the old Quinn treatment and nuked her cookies to get the order to her right as she arrived. And as I perused through the remaining stickers I had yet to unlock, something in particular caught my eye. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. Mo is coming tomorrow? Okay, at least I have to have like a nice outfit on. Is he a criminal? Maybe. Do I care? No. I need to put on some type of like superhero outfit, you know? Wait, doesn't Robin wear a vest? Let me just dress like Robin. Yes, buy that. Buy any 50 items from the shop. Oh, yes, this was strategic. Behold my transformation from a boomer to a bona fide sidekick. Except like the evil version, like henchman? Is that what? Mo was a bad guy, I think. I don't know. Moving on. Mo! And blueberries. This day just couldn't get any better. I was admittedly a little nervous and kind of bungled the first impression. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the establishment. What can I get for you? Actually, I don't even know why I asked. I'm just gonna make you a completely different thing. This chocolate mojito had to be perfect. After all, I was trying to get recruited here. Unfortunately, my scoops ended up a little wonky, but if anything, this cascading mint chocolate chip was an artistic representation of me falling for Mo, or my descent into madness. Okay, I know this was not the most perfect Sunday, but please, will you be the I almost said rat man to my bobbin. I feel like after that, it's just not happening. I finished that emotional train wreck of a day by botching all 3 of my blender ball throws. Yeah, that felt bad. But maybe not all hope was lost. Maybe I actually left a good impression because literally that evening, Mo had a new outfit. Wait. No. Already? Tell me that's not a sign. In what universe do you get a new customer and after the first day, they get a new outfit? No universe. Oh my gosh. I think I'm a sidekick now. Can I quit my job? You must understand. There was a distinct lack of natural disasters and fun plot lines in this installment, so I think I just kind of slowly lost my mind creating my own narrative. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite certain my villain side hustle would pay the bills, so I got back to work welcoming Scooter as well as watermelon chip ice cream and cherry bomb syrup. Over the course of the day, I'd once again received a full 5 stars on the special, so I switched it up to the stracciatella and also got an entirely new one from Wally, the Queen Velveteen. Everything was just hunky-dory until Ninjoy came in, ordering a stracciatella, and this felt like my first true challenge as a sidekick. My plan was to craft the most lethal sundae ever, containing as many common allergens and dangerous foods as I could get my hands on. That's 3 wimpy peanut butter cookies, severely underscooped and way overbaked, with chocobo watermelon seeds, pistachio ice cream, really banking on a severe nut allergy here, and mint chocolate chip, topping it off with 5 servings of peanuts, 1 round of pistachios, and cherry bomb syrup. In my head, this stuff is explosive, okay? To finish it off, I lined the entire sundae with rockets and scattered some sugar cones in there because, according to my notes, they're pointy like a portcullis, whatever that means. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with myself on this one. I think Mo would be proud. Following the addition of crackle crumbs to the menu the next day, though. Okay, I actually want to try for an 100% day, so I'm gonna make it for serious this time. I genuinely tried to make a perfect stracciatella as a bit of an apology, but Joy was feeling spiteful, I guess, because she gave it a 98 build score. With the special change to the Queen Velveteen, we welcomed Ember to the Scooperia along with some hot tamales and a new watermelon meringue special from Lisa before playing some more Strikeout. And it was getting a lot more difficult. The ball was going ridiculously fast, but I did end up earning the bronze medal star. Pretty good for someone that scoops ice cream for a living. But the next day, we met an actual player, Pinch Hitwell, and celebrated the start of baseball season. Oh my gosh. I've never done this holiday. Pinch Hitwell makes a lot of sense now, now that I'm seeing this. Mr. Hitwell ordered the Crunch Curveball ice cream, as you'd expect, and funny enough, I was promoted to a Curveball Cruncher. Quite a lofty title during the baseball season. Bertha showed up the next day, and I learned that apparently she's an umpire, so very confused about why she's never there when I'm playing Strikeout. Pinch also ordered the most baseball-y sundae imaginable. Curveball Crunch, Cracker Jack, peanuts, and the baseball candy. Although I thought it looked kind of disgusting, he seemed pretty pleased and gifted me the hot and cool special. It was honestly really cool to experience a whole new holiday, and I loved how everyone was in the spirit. Even JoJo had a foam finger on. And I wanted to do my part by purchasing some baseball-themed decorations for the lobby. After all, I was even promoted to rank 33 baseball pitcher. That's not even food related. I think that's just who I am now. It was a relief to not be playing Strikeout that evening, instead getting into a bit of slider escape and earning the silver medal. The following morning, we added sunflower seeds to the menu, which was the last of the baseball season toppings. The real question though, what is your favorite flavor of sunflower seeds? Mine is barbecue. On day 62, we got the sticker for unlocking all the standard syrups, even though this was clearly chocolate mousse. And with that, the baseball season was drawing to a close and Big Top Carnival was right around the corner. So I bought some festive decorations and also 8 rock candy posters, getting the advertiser sticker achievement. Though the lobby was a lot for the eyes, it somehow matched my outfit, so I just slapped on this cool hat and welcomed the fall season alongside one of the most controversial customers in the game, Foodini. I've got half a mind to poison Foodini's order after the blender ball you've subjected me to. Scooping a ball of cookie dough for the creator of Blender Ball kind of felt like being mocked by the universe, but despite the psychic damage Foodini has caused me, I I made his order perfectly, scooping the new caramel apple ice cream with impeccable form and getting a score of 100. You got so lucky, buddy. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Mayor Mallow, the younger brother of Mermaid Man, I like to think, was in the next day, and we were on a solid streak of perfect orders until this godforsaken tropical typhoon. Why is the third scoop in another freaking dimension? I mastered the special, which was good, I guess, but I couldn't figure out how to get a perfect day, and it was legitimately starting to piss me off. Over the next couple days, I tried to hone my craft and continued adding new ingredients to the menu. I also got a sticker for 10 silver customer awards, the Luau La Punch sticker for serving Lapita Tropical Typhoon, as well as the last of the Big Top Carnival topping. I was constantly trying to find new strategies for improving my scooping skills in the hopes of a perfect day. And on day 68, I realized that there's always something in the exact middle of the cookie. I was hoping that maybe if I used that as a guide to center the scoop, I could get an easier 100, but when I tried it with the new Sugarplex concession special, I still only got a 99. I had no idea what I was doing wrong, and it was starting to severely irk me. What's worse, I was promoted to rank 41 Raisin Wrangler. I feel like Raisin Wrangler is the most violently uncool phrase I've ever heard in my life. The Big Top Carnival had come and gone, meaning Halloween was up next, and we had a huge sticker achievement to serve 20 customers in a Halloween costume, so unfortunately the Robin outfit and cool hat would have to go. I dressed up as a pumpkin and redecorated the lobby in preparation for the spoopy season. One of the joys of Halloween is seeing people in their fun costumes. Like Willow was dressed up as a vampire, Jojo reprised his role as Jojo Zorro. And speaking of dressing up, the activity of the evening was Fashion Flambe, and I was somehow able to reach the silver medal, earning a Block Mall's candy dispenser, which I've never heard of in my life. Halloween also meant the return of our beautiful derp candies, but in a shadowberry variety, and that face is genuinely how I feel about not having a perfect day yet. Eternal despair. I still couldn't get a perfect score on any of the specials. The hot and cool was no different. Discouraging as this was, the Halloween costumes kept my spirits high, especially when Sasha walked in wearing this little number and ordered a funky little gummy spider. What a beautiful creature. As the days passed, I eventually got the sticker for serving costumed customers and earned the Oatmeal Raisin Crunch special. And I'll admit, I like an oatmeal raisin cookie, more than even a chocolate chip. I don't want to hear any oatmeal cookie hate, okay? After reaching the silver medal in Mitch's mess, I changed the special to our new oatmeal offering and welcomed Akari in her sick robot costume. By this point, we were about 3/4 of the way through our first 100 days, and I started going crazy. Like, genuinely crazy, over the fact that the specials were a 99 every single time. If it was any consolation, Mo was now a Bronze Star customer, and it gave me the strength to power on and look through our sticker collection. There was actually a new sticker for adding cookie dough bits to Clover's sundae, so I sent her an invitation and made sure to sprinkle some on her order. A bit concerned about the potential salmonella I'm giving to my customers, but I mean, anything for a sticker, honestly. Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan of your work in Flushed Away. Oh my, yes! The costumes were starting to get a bit ridiculous at this point. We had a pretty strong ending, I'd say, too. Not even sure what this is. I tried again for a perfect day, but of course, had my hopes dashed by the White Tiger special. And the 98s and 99s on the special continued to torment me through the beginning of Thanksgiving. A time for pumpkin pie, gingerbread, apparently, and reflection on all the things you're grateful for. Like the job we were forced into, the lobby of decorations we had to pay for, and the stupid specials that we will seemingly never 5-star. Honestly, the only thing I was truly grateful for was being back in my henchman outfit. Reject pumpkin, embrace villainy, if you will. Bright and early on day 82, Matt walked in clutching an entire turkey leg, which, first of all, please don't bring food from outside establishments, and secondly, why? It was even more perplexing how it just entirely vanished. I ended up getting 5 stars on the cookie dough special and received the new Nutcracker special from Taylor. But that evening, I finally reached the Bronze Star medal in Blender Ball and continued on. And after 5-starring the Nutcracker and getting a sticker for adding a banana to Bruno Romano's sundae, I decided to fill the entire lobby with tables for our next sticker. A very peculiar one, but I kind of love it. By this time, the winter was upon us, so Benny and I put on the Santa hat and fur parka in order to serve 20 customers and get the Santa's Helper sticker. I also cleared our lobby of tables and redecorated for Christmas. And when I say for Christmas, I primarily put 4 phonographs and a handful of jukeboxes to hopefully get customers dancing for yet another sticker. But I did not expect one of those customers to be the Santa. He came in, placed his order, and just started doing a little jig. I had his order done pretty quickly, but I waited to see if anyone would join in, and sure enough, Skylar and Ripley started started grooving as well. What a time to be alive. After receiving the dance party sticker, I finally served up Santa's order, and he seemed to really enjoy his time because the following day, he showed up with a golden envelope, which turned out to contain the Sweet Stripes special. Over the course of the next couple days, we served a bunch of customers with our new cursed ingredients and finally got the Santa's helper sticker as well. We were making some decent progress on 100%ing the game, but we still had a ton of specials to unlock, so I pressed on, adding snickerdoodles to the menu, the last of the cookie dough types. We'd also unlocked all the Christmas toppings with the addition of the frost caps and proceeded to ignore the orders of all our customers, serving Tony a Spumoni Supreme for the Tony Spumoni sticker, and Rico a Rocky Roadster for the Rocky Rico one. I also made some decent progress with the mini-games, getting our first gold medal in Slider Escape, and shortly after getting the gold medal for Rico's Chili Works. Before we knew it, the new year was upon us, and as is customary, I went on a bit of a shopping spree and ended up dressing as the fool I am. Still no perfect day, after almost a whole year. I did forget to put up the decorations, but I mean, has anyone ever taken Christmas stuff down in a timely fashion? By the next day, though, I got around to removing everything and replacing it with this extremely colorful wallpaper to match our newest additions to the menu. And after mastering yet another minigame, I decided to focus on just collecting new menu items, seeing as an 100% service day was looking impossible. But as day 100 rolled around, I was done. I couldn't take it anymore. I channeled my rage into a rigorous period of research, watching videos and scouring the internet for any clue on how I could achieve the perfect day. And that was when I stumbled across this post on the Flipline forum. According to Toy Troy, the key to the perfect day, the one thing I'd been missing this whole time, came down to the 3 scoop sundaes. Apparently, you aren't supposed to place the scoops perfectly in the center of the cookies like I'd initially thought. Doing that actually crowds the second scoop, causing it to drop down, and gives an automatic 99%. What you need to do is put the left and right scoops a little further out from the center. I tested this out on most Sunday, and sure enough, I got a perfect score. It worked. The strategy worked. I felt the life force return to my body. Suddenly, a perfect day felt within our grasp, and the end of this harrowing journey was in sight. Fully confident that I could execute a perfect service quality day, we were only counting down the orders before that glorious 100%. All right, we're getting there, we're getting there. And the pressure was really starting to hit me. My heart was pounding. My hands were sweating. I so desperately wanted that perfect day, and it probably did not help that I was listening to the Nightmare King Grimm music all throughout doing this. Like, imagine scooping ice cream to this. Yeah, in retrospect, it really does explain a lot about my stress levels. Oh god, okay, this might have been here too long. Oh, I'm starting to panic. Please, 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 Connor, have patience. Please, please, please. Oh, Connor, die! Okay, I know that my lobby is not fresh and I need to fix that, but I am actually so freaking upset right now. Put Connor right on the top of the freaking list of all the NPCs I hate. It's racking up. Yet another 99% day. Wasn't feeling too hot. I changed the special to the Chocoholic for more tickets because unfortunately Blender Ball was the game for tomorrow evening, and I also changed up the lobby so customers like Connor wouldn't be so impatient. We kicked off the next day with a perfect score from Greg and a perfect score from Kayla. Oh, we be kind. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right, we're so close. We're so close. Please, please. Okay, and it's 2 3 scoop orders to finish off. This is my reckoning. This is the most horrifying moment of my life. I'm genuinely not kidding, and I kind of wish I was, if I'm being real. Okay, Rico. Okay, Rico. One more. With 6 perfect orders, it all came down to Lapete. I put more focus into preparing this Sunday than I've probably ever put into anything before in my life. I executed our tried and true scoop placement strat, dialing in my aim. Oh, that was so close to going off the edge. Oh my god, I would have actually screamed. It was down to the toppings now, and although I'm nothing but a humble Scooperia, it genuinely felt like I was performing life-saving brain surgery. Okay, moment of truth. Yes! 100% service quality. It took over 100 days. It took over 100 days. I have never felt such joy in my life. For the first time in my 102 days running Papa Scooperia, I felt true peace. And the cherry on top was receiving the gold medal in Mitch's mess, but we still had much to do. In addition to a couple hidden achievements, we still had to serve all the customers, earn 9 more specials, and unlock the last topping drop, which happened to be the blueberry swizzle. Oh, it's another swizzle. My relationship with the swizzle was quite rocky in Papa's Freezeria, but in Scooperia? 100%. Oh my gosh. I excelled and was dubbed a rank 61 swizzle server before starting strike strike out with 15 tickets, enough to officially get the gold medal. Which means no more striking out for us. We've retired. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Okay. Redecorate everything. We gotta get a new outfit. I changed into a cute Valentine's themed outfit and bought Benny this ridiculous shirt, which not sure how it relates to Valentine's Day, but I love it. I also switched up the lobby design and really leaned into the gumball machines. More gum. Somebody said, I don't like gum that much. I don't think this is the restaurant for you. Honestly, I think it's lacking gum. Watch yourself. I can add more gum. Valentine's Day. Our newest customer was Scarlett, whose Sunday I completely bungled. Oh, how does she do it? She's so good. Boom. Oh, redemption. Serve everyone in Scarlet and the Shakers. We got another sticker. We also got a funky new special from Emlet. Coco Dee-Doo-Doo? The font was just so weirdly colored. Did that say Coco Dee-Doo-Doo? We have to change this to the Cuckoo Dee-Doo. Coco Doodle-Doo. Oh, like a rooster. Oh, got it. Oh, and it has a little, like a rooster, you get it? I made my first Coco Dee-Doo-Doo order for Janana, and does the lady finger make it look like a rooster? No, not really. I have no idea what I was talking about. But I received the first star and added Radlin to our growing list of gold star customers. And with another day's work over and done with, it was time for the evening's activities. I have like 3 games that I have gotten to gold medal, and in Blunderball, I haven't even gotten to silver. It's a bad game. It's bad. I made a bit of progress on the worst minigame ever created before adding candy hearts to the menu. After receiving JoJo's blue ribbon, I was promoted to Heart Hero, which meant we were officially 3 ranks away from becoming better than Papa. Always kind of makes me feel like a Sith apprentice overthrowing my master or something. I mean, I am a self-appointed sidekick to an alleged criminal. But the Sith comparisons didn't end there, because as we approached day 107, my short temper really came into view. Like, how do you go from this, Roy, I like Roy, to this, Roy, I hate you, I poisoned your cookie? One could say I went from a Papa Dewan to like Bananakin Skywalker. Oh! Darth Maul. I continued to make good progress over the next couple days, adding Doan to the Gold Star customer list and filling out more of my sticker sheet. Add rock candy to Robbie's Sunday. Let's go! By the time I reached Cheesecake Champ status, we only had 5 sticker achievements left to get, as well as 1 new customer, 2 more Gold Star customers, and 7 special recipes. Not to mention the gold medals for Blenderball and Fashion Flambe. Whoa! What? Papa's return? Oh, got the criminal. Papa's such a hero, dude. A present? A gift for me? A golden scoop! After enduring over 100 days of below minimum wage food service work, I was hoping for like equity in the business or a massive bonus, so I guess I was a bit disappointed to receive a utensil, but I hadn't yet realized the true value of this golden scoop. What is the average weight of an ice cream scoop? 2.89 ounces. Price of 2.89 ounces of gold. Oh, as of July 19th, it was about $2,400 per ounce. So I guess $7,000 isn't too bad of a reward. Papa Louie! Our final customer. X and O sprinkles. Just for Papa. Hi, Papa Louie. We gotta do Papa's order perfectly. It's golden when I use it. That's for Papa. That's the special Papa cookie. This is so cool. It's a golden scoop. You know what else is cool? Food safety standards in restaurants. It's even gold. Wait, you use the same scoop for the ice cream and the dough? That seems actually not that sanitary at all. Having worked 8 years in the food service industry, my brain was just screaming at me, but I went on with Papa's order. He's the boss, so if he gets food poisoning from his own restaurant's food safety procedures, that's on him. Behold, my proudest creation, and we'll give it to Papa. Serve all the customers. I love you, Papa. And Papa came in again the next day, too. Hello, Papa. Welcome back. Welcome. What can I get you? The same thing you got yesterday? Okay. Somehow, I ended up getting another perfect service quality day, which was enough to push me to the next rank. Better than Papa! We did it! Though we'd made incredible progress, we still had 6 specials to get and a hidden achievement, so I moved on to day 112 and began our second year in the Scooperia. But at this point, it was just a matter of speed running through the days until all the golden envelopes showed up. All right, let's make some garbage Sundays, team. We just need to make the special ones right. We're already better than Papa. We don't need the points anymore. Boom. Boom. I love that the minute... I love that the minute I get rank better than Papa, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be not better than Papa now. I raced through the shift, finishing off with 25 tickets for Blender Ball, which was shockingly enough to go from a bronze medal to full gold medal mastery. I continue to bunkle orders at an alarming rate, getting faster by the minute. Can you not give them like an undercooked cookie? Wait, cook it a little bit? Put it on the plate. Oh, this is such bad news for everybody that's coming in. Of course, we did things right for Skylar, who brought in a golden envelope, but we had a bit of a devastating discovery right after. Let me put a lady finger on it. Maybe that makes it better. No, that makes it worse. It gets rid of the stars. Wait, it was so bad that it got rid of the stars? I now see the consequences of my actions very clearly. After mastering Fashion Flambe, our final minigame, I was back on my best behavior, adding our 15th gold star customer, actually baking the cookies, and earning another special from Janana. Only 4 more left to go. I also made an important revelation that although my terrible Sundays did erase customer stars, it didn't change their rank status. So a gold star customer will lose their current stars, but they can never regress back to a silver star customer, if that makes sense. So, basically I was again giving myself license to slack off. I'm making bad orders again. I can't take it anymore. Trishna, I'm sorry. We'll bake it a little bit, at least. So there's less salmonella, maybe? Special. And now we try. We pretty easily got the Ambrosia special and then returned to the CharlieBarley special. Too fast. She's too fast. No special, no quality. Special. Thank you. And tiramisu. Thank God. I sent Sue an invitation for the next day and made her our newest special to get the tiramisu sticker, leaving only 2 specials to get before we'd finished 100% of Papa's Scooperia. Rhonda. Good order. Not making that though. Basically, my king. Yes, we have 1 special left after this. It's been a while since I saw a properly prepared order, so this looks really good. Remy, baby. Wildberry Moon. That's a special name in Freezeria, too. After serving raw cookie dough for weeks and potentially opening myself up to some very serious lawsuits, it finally happened. Final special. I love Peggy. Peggy is my new least favorite Papa person of all time. Now. Oh my gosh, we're free! We're free! Yeehaw indeed. Snack attack. Earn 40 special recipes from customers. We have done it. We have 100% this freaking game. I will admit, at some moments, I wanted to Scooperia my eyes out. And there you have it. In 128 in-game days, we had managed to play 100% of Papa's Scooperia, serving 116 customers, mastering all 5 minigames, and collecting 90 sticker achievements, 40 specials, and all 125 ingredients. Although the start of our Scooperia career was a little bit rough, and the terms of our employment a bit sketchy, we came out the other end better than Papa, with all my belongings returned, and a gold ice cream scoop that I will definitely not sell online. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, consider subscribing to the channel. I would absolutely love to have you here, and it means a bunch. Well, that is all I have for today, but I will see you guys next time. Bye!